And here coming up, we have Hungrybox and Plup.
I'll stay on for this.
Yeah,
Hungrybox and
Yeah,
Plup.
yeah.
I'll stay on for this.
Unless Plup actually puffed it with him.
Oh, then I really want to stay on. Then I got to drop some knowledge bombs.
He's been talking about it. I don't know how real he is
I don't
about
know
it.
How real he is, dude. He's been playing. Yesterday, he mostly, I think, was playing. What's the name of that game? The Cadence of Hyrule.
Oh,
the Crypt of the Necrodancer. The
that
expansion.
That might help him.
It might. It's a Steam game. It's apparently super dope.
Never heard of it.
I watched the trailer. It looks super fun.
It's like a rhythm game.
Yeah, it's
RPG.
like a rhythm dungeon crawler. You know, you got to go in the beat of the song. It's like, dude, you got to move with it.
where was that shot?
What was that?
Hugo's feeling the rhythm, dude. All right, well,
yeah, this is my poker.
You
look.
definitely have the poker stars look going on.
Hey, kids. You guys want to play poker?
That's not what they sound like. That sounds scary. Okay, Hungrybox and Plup. I'm going to let Dreffin actually hop on the mic. Some Sheik knowledge here.
Yeah. I mean, not that we expect Plup to necessarily go Sheik, but...
Oh, he is?
Oh, wait a...
He's warming up as Sheik.
On second.
That's interesting.
I did see him playing Sheik against Snowy.
Oh.
So...
I can dig it.
You know, he might still counterpick on Stadium with Fox. But
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. He's going to dual main Sheik Fox for this.
Nice.
Game one's looking like
Triple
a
main, Sheik Fox Puff.
Dreffin, how you doing, man?
Oh, doing well.
How was your tournament?
Gosh, dude, this thing is different. This is different than what I ever. I did not expect so much stress and pressure. Like but it's fun at the same time. It's a weird, very, very weird balance. And I was disappointed a little bit in my play, but I really don't have any regrets. I tried as hard as I could, you know. And there's like how many people get last place? Four? Yeah, that's four. That's
it's hard.
You know,
it's hard.
It's like four top players get 13.
Yeah.
So
it's the 1%, right? It's the 1% of players, and it's just ugh.
It's like, who you got first round of losers? Oh, you know, it could be like S2J or Zane or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
yeah.
Can't be too upset. Jeez, man.
It's different, man. It's there's tournaments every week. There's locals every day. There's net play. There's these coaches. So it just goes on and on and on. So
man.
It's just like the meta from back in the day was like 2 tournaments every like 6 months or something like that, right? And everyone got better kind of at the same time, you know, because that's all we had. But these 1%ers, man, they can push the meta as far as they want to, and they have, free will with it too. And, you know, they can go to their local and then, you know, get advice from their coach from the local and then go to the tournament and then, you know, have some
more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they can do anything they want. It's no joke. These guys are absolutely professional. They know when they have to play, and they do it to their their best ability. So, good stuff to these guys.
It's very interesting thinking about that from the perspective of Plup and Hbox, because I think these two players in particular get better in very different ways.
Yes, very true.
Hbox, I don't think he's a huge grinder the same way, but I mean he is really well coached. I think his the way he gels with Crunch.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Also, I think Hbox has gotten so much better at his crouch cancel game. Like even the start of this, he crouch canceled the forward tilt and the grab.
Right, he could count
yesterday against you.
Down tilts, yeah.
He crouch canceled a down smash into rest.
Wow.
Which is pretty new for him.
And that's the problem with Sheik, right? Like, what move do you use then?
Yeah. It's like, do you want to grab? You can't grab. I don't know. You just have to space everything.
You have to space everything perfectly, and you'll lose stage position if you go for aerials. But that's what you kind of have to do sometimes. So, and if you watch, it's Hungrybox beneath Sheik almost this entire time. He's not gonna. Well, not there.
Oh, he got the draw.
Yeah, but that's his strat. He's ooh.
Man down.
Someone threw a chair.
People are getting hyped for this Plup Hbox match.
All right, down smash not gonna do it. He wanted a jab, I think, but he was crouch canceling, so it wouldn't have done anything anyway. Right. Just like that. Yeah.
Closing out these stocks can be tricky, but good short hop nair there.
Yeah, it's either a straight aerial, which you can block very easily, or you got to make a commitment like a grab.
Oh, he had that rest.
God, that was scary.
That was actually really good DI.
It was. He's got no jump.
Up tilt's really hard to dodge, actually.
He's gonna rest this.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice by Hbox.
Good DI and Plup to not go above, but he's still going to not get a great punish because of your character.
It's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely. I think actually Plup's probably going to counterpick Puff for Dreamland.
For Dreamland.
So
What's up, Snowy?
Don't spoil it, Snowy. It's gonna be
Yeah,
a
he's a little
surprise,
ahead.
dude.
We kind of all spoiled it.
Yeah, I don't want to call this match yet, but he does have a Fox, right?
Yeah.
And this is,
This is looking brutal.
This matchup has only gotten harder for Sheik.
Yeah, you just can't, once they get a lead, you just can't bring it back. In other matchups, you can, but this one in particular is just you have to take risks, and that's what the Puff wants you to do, right? Just take risks.
And you're
So-
going hit by hit versus one of the best aerial characters in the game.
Yeah.
You've also got this big lose condition, which is that if you ever have to
Oh
unlock
my
the
goodness.
stage,
It doesn't even
Uh,
combo.
like if that happens once, then Puff is up this much, and it's insurmountable.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Nice fair just to counter that back air that barely killed two.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the grind begins.
It's like if you crouches, you can't do anything, right? You just
Yeah,
kind
he's crouching. I don't know what you're supposed to.
Your mind kind of freezes. Like, should I do something?
It's like she's crouching, so you obviously have to jump, and then your aerials lose to her aerials.
It's rough. I would like to see Plup throw needles. Fountain's a kind of a weird stage to throw needles on, I will say.
Oh wow.
Staying with Sheik.
All right, I like that he's staying with Sheik, especially with the tri-platforms. I think it's arguable, a Fox is a very strong, Puff counter, but
Yeah. I agree that more needles would be good.
yeah, because he's just going in, and he's approaching Acebox instead of the other way around. I like him to mix it up a little bit more. There he goes.
Yeah.
Didn't even want to mess with that. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. You didn't want to try grabbing in case he crouches under.
Needle grab is true if they're crouching, right? Now,
I'm not sure.
It depends on how many needles you have.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Or if you wait it out, I get. Like if you throw the needle right before you hit the ground, but
Uh,
then they could always just jump and hit you.
right, yeah. Or I think you can even spot dodge out of that.
What a
fair
tech
enough.
chase.
Oh, he knew.
What a smarty pants.
He looks at the timer.
You think
my
Hbox looks
goodness.
at the timer?
Yeah.
He might.
See?
He might.
He might.
He might actually.
curious.
Go for jabs.
Do you, Kalini?
Yeah. Especially when I'm recovering.
You should always look at the timer. It's super helpful sometimes.
Austin, you look at the timer.
I wish. I'm about to learn after this.
Let's do it. You want to go over there after this? We'll just look at the timer real quick.
Yeah.
I know when it is. Like I know the numbers, but I'm just not in the
I
habit.
just don't look.
One thing I'm noticing is Plup is playing much more reserved in the last game, and I think that's just a Plup thing because he loves to go in all the time, but he's just realizing that he can't go hit for hit with his character. It's not going to work, so he's
Right.
playing a lot more passive, which I think is good.
Nice down air. That's one of the ways you can deal with the crouching Puff, as long as you don't even try to do anything after.
Yeah, and he was at super high percent, and that's why I think he went for the risky grab because it wouldn't be that much of a deficit if he lost there. Ooh, that stinks.
Good stock, though. It's a solid 60%.
Yeah. Pretty sizable lead if he's
Yeah.
able to get a grab
All
or
right.
something.
Down tilt up air kills here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab will
A
kill
grab
soon.
in the corner.
And now
Will
we're,
kill.
Uh-oh. Careful with those
Oh,
rolls,
yeah,
Plup.
he's going for it.
I think he's slowly adjusting to these
I
crouches.
think well there. Oh jeez, I think well there he goes for it because he wants the damage, like trading down tilt damage for getting crouch cancel.
Exactly. Yeah,
Think
yeah,
so?
yeah.
Because now he can grab and kill, right?
Because
Okay.
he's not trying to do follow-ups. He's just adding damage.
I see.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to see more defensive play for sure, though, because he can get rested off the down tilt really easily, actually.
if it's not space.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he's
it's so
spacing it well.
it's so fast that like Hbox almost has to read the down tilt if he wants to rest it.
And it's a fast
Crouch.
move,
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
All right, Plup's still up. I really believe that I'm seeing Plup
Randall,
be, or a Hungrybox be higher or like being above Plup way more this match than the previous one. I think it's one of those Marth Sheik things, whoever, is on bottom wins kind of thing.
Right.
As Smash usually goes.
The only matchup we really see that dynamic reverse to Hbox is actually Falcon. You see Wizard go straight to the top platform. So I want to be above you the whole time.
Hbox
man.
slowly taking his lead
He is,
now.
and
Oh,
back airs are starting to put him in edge guard.
yeah.
recovery.
All right, Plup finally getting center stage there and battling his way to the left side.
Oh.
I'm a little surprised to see that Plup's not using the platforms more, because that's definitely something we were practicing a lot, and it's pretty hard for Plup to do anything about if he kind of plays more platform orientated.
Well, Hungrybox is sitting there like a pancake on the ground, so it's kind of nullifying that too.
I like to see more when he has a lead.
And then not interactive, he's crouching.
Ooh, Nair out of shield doesn't work out. Playing very carefully. This stock's important. Nice air dodge. Still alive.
Yeah, probably dead.
I would have switched to Zelda, and it probably would have been a mistake.
At least you admit it.
Yeah.
At least you're honest.
You would have lived to even stayed Zelda, but
Yeah, that's true.
there's always that chance.
There's always that chance.
He needs to get this kill pretty soon, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to take any more damage, so he's
know.
trying not to push.
Each backer hurts.
Exactly, yeah. And then when Plup tries to,
nice,
come down with
nice.
the aerial, he's getting him with these up airs.
Good job, though.
Ooh, this is scary. Yeah, you can get rested
rolls.
really easily in this situation.
wow.
Oh, he missed his
And
dash?
that's
Yeah.
what Hungrybox was going for.
His little timing.
Hbox walling him out.
Man, even that Nair looked like such a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, punishable and hit.
Punchable on hit is the worst.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely think he meant to go for fair.
Randall saving the day there for Plup.
Ooh.
How can he space this against wall of back air?
Hungrybox still trying to call out these aerials. I think that's his main strat.
Oh,
my goodness.
Good
God, the
crouch
crouch.
cancel.
It gives him so much. It really does.
He doesn't even have to rest. He can just forward smash. He can do anything.
So, Snowy, one thing I'm confused about is with the platform thing, right? Okay, even if he's up and he's working the platforms, can't Hungrybox just read one wave line off the platform with up air and then potentially get a kill off of it? It doesn't.
It's really percent based, so you don't want to do it when you're like at 20 to 30%, of course. But especially Plup as a fast player, you can like if you see like he's really trying to play around it, bear Hbox. I think this game is doing a
that's
little
scary.
better about it. But it's a hard thing to do, and if you do
Ooh, nice grab.
do it at round, like I wouldn't tell Plup to
Nice.
do it at this percent.
but when up air won't combo in one
Yeah,
pass,
and
right?
if up air doesn't combo, then yeah, you really want to go for more
Got
of that. But yeah, definitely like that empty hop up tilt into rest is just as dangerous as that being on the platform. So you might as well be in a better position.
Plup's been doing a really
Overall.
good DI in these up tilts, by the way. So kudos to him. But
yeah.
Hbox doesn't go for rest there.
now he.
wow.
He wasn't confident in getting that rest. That's why he did that.
Yeah, he knows he can
Okay.
close it out with just simple aerials. He doesn't need to just trade damage for it.
Right.
Ooh, down airs. I like it.
And I want to see Plup take this game just so we can see what other characters he has bringing to the table.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. What he does for Dreamland, but let's see if he gets there first.
That's the wall of pain.
Yeah, that's DIing in and then regretting it.
Dang, man.
I think the best DI is no DI on the wall of pain.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to DI away because you just died.
Right.
Ooh.
If you can DI the first one away, then it's like maybe.
I know if they're running low on jumps, you can smash DI super up, like Mango does that, and then they can't really follow you
Right.
because they can't double jump high enough. But
But he
He's
can't.
just always
okay,
moving down.
Finally he found.
that
Yeah,
was
that's-
actually super sick.
Yeah.
Xbox noticed the Shy Guy was there,
Uh-huh.
but then Plup immediately also made the same
get out of there.
realization.
Yeah, not even resting. He's just gonna back air him.
Yeah,
he does
can't
it.
do anything.
I'm surprised he didn't do the sing regrab and then like forward
Forward
smash.
smash.
Ah, yeah, he does that to Marth a lot.
I guess Sheik doesn't have a strong enough
Ugh.
rest punish
Get crouch, or
for it to matter.
do a forward tilt, get grabbed for it. Gosh.
Hbox looking so good this hit.
Yeah, he's just unwavering stability in his neutral game.
He hasn't even had to worry about a Sheik in a while, but like he's
He's always super confident in this matchup.
Hey,
All right.
How'd he find that?
Damn, son.
Yeah, you got to find that aerial drift. 72, he's not going to be too much for a rest punish, but, he's obviously going to be
Some needles.
close
Needles
to
would help
death.
here.
As soon as he gets backered off stage.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
And I want to see him finish with the grab because he killed Hungrybox twice with grab this match. So I think he has to call out the grab to finish this because he's not being successful in any other way.
Right. He needs to build up the damage first though.
God, I
gonna-
want to see one more game.
Yeah.
Come on, Plup. You can do it.
Nice.
Wow, what a
Wow,
forward
that's
tilt.
hard to hit.
Yeah. You see, Hbox working the crowd.
Down
Trip
airs.
down air. You can only take one or two bears.
Yeah. That's the
one.
first one.
Oh, Randall's on
See.
the other side too.
And
Oh,
platform.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
Randall.
That's bad. Wow.
Dang.
Damn.
Respect to Plup for trying out Sheik for all
Yeah.
3 matches. He had a strategy and wanted to go with it.
Yeah, you definitely did really
But
good. It's just really
Hbox
hard.
just looked so confident in that matchup. It's ridiculous. He countered him in the air. He countered him on the ground.
No.
He countered him in ledge guarding. He was just
He doesn't.
dominant
He
in all
doesn't lose to
aspects.
Sheiks, man.
He really doesn't.
It's not going to happen anytime soon.
The last time was Plup, and it was, I mean, quite a while ago because Plup hasn't even tried
I
Sheik
feel like
against
it was
him
like a
recently.
Florida local.
No, I thought it was
Evo.
Evo.
It was Evo
2016.
You're right.
2016.
You're right.
And that was
And
3 years ago?
That matchup looked way different because Hbox hadn't perfected like the crouch cancel game
Right.
back then.
Which is the real difference
Yeah.
maker, I think.
Yeah.
But Plup forward tilted him, got punished. Jabbed him, got punished. Down
Down tilt,
tilt, got
punished.
punished. Yeah, it was everything.
Yeah.
So
And even if it didn't punish, Sheik was still getting only percent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many Puff matches just leave us scratching our heads afterwards. It's like, what are they doing wrong?
yeah, it's
Like-
just,
How can they do it?
Sometimes it feels like, I don't know, man.
it's like
Maybe-
fighting ice climbers almost, right? It's
Right.
just like you have to play it perfect, and you mess up once, you kind of get screwed.
Yeah.
So
Good stuff to Hbox, looking really solid on final day of Summit. You know,
yeah,
he's had a couple summits where he'll be shaky on day 1 and 2, but you know, again, he's just coming with it on Sunday.
Yeah.
No, his neutral game looks stellar right now. So I'm really interested to see how they do the rest of the tournament.
I'm really curious about the, like to counter the crouch. I'm really curious about what you could do with needles. Because like I'm
Needles,
envisioning,
yeah.
like,
That's
imagine
yeah.
once they start adapting to you going for the needle grab, imagine you start doing needle and then needle cancel. So maybe then read their spot dodge, you just land. Or you could do needle cancel nair or something on the way down if you think that they're going to like jump out to counter you with an aerial. I feel like there might be some counterplay there that no one's
No,
allowed.
yeah, and Plup was trying to use a lot more needles game 2, but he stopped doing it game 3, 1 and 3. He didn't
Right.
really use a lot of needles.
Wow, such a
And
sick.
that's what Spark does from California.
Spark's a fan
He'll
of
just
those,
sit
yeah.
there and short hop needle until they make the move first, or charge needles. He won't do it. You know, he won't get baited into the pancake method. You know.
Pancake method.
Yeah.
Jeez. And this is like checkmate right here. Ah,
Yep.
you're dead.
Yeah, he needed to hit Puff off ledge or something. I'm pretty sure
You
he
got
was
to make
just
a
dead.
crazy play.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
that's the you have to make more risks than the Jigglypuff, right?
That's the
Jigglypuff
definition.
doesn't. Yeah, Jigglypuff doesn't really.
That's the definition of a bad matchup, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty solidly.
Maybe more Zelda.
Maybe, man. That used to
Probably not.
Has-
As your coach, I'm going to say no.
Oh, hey Ty. Yeah.
Has Plup tried going Zelda more?
He beat Hbox with Zelda one time, right?
He also beat Armada with Zelda one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he only does it as like a very, very last-ditch effort.
I think
when
you
yeah.
might have to
Only
let
during
him know.
recovery.
You might have to coach him a little bit.
Dude,
on that.
I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just.
Ignore Ty, coach Plup.
All right, yeah, I'll go up to Plup. I'll tell him to turn to Zelda more,
Yeah.
spot dodge 3 times in a row, and do some crazy downers. Though he was doing some crazy downers.
was doing some
yeah,
crazy
I think those are
downers.
actually good.
Yeah.
Maybe not the other 2. Well, I'm not sure, but.
Wonder if the spot dodge would work against Puff.
Uh,
Maybe, but like,
you can get spot dodge
It's
rested.
Scary.
You're gonna get falling up air doing that.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. It doesn't counter very much, just because.
they're not running in.
Well, yeah. And Puff's hitboxes last forever,
Right.
and you could maybe spot dodge a back air, but he's just gonna come at you with another one, right?
Right,
so.
right.
And that's how you get caught by
So,
Tomahawk, too.
yeah. So what you do is you spot dodge all 6 of Puff's back airs.
Yeah.
And then punish.
Perfectly.
Yeah. That's how you beat it.
Jeez. All right, well, we're going to think about this matchup some more
All right, we're
on a quick break.
Okay.
And I'm also going to eat my food. We will be back momentarily, and Ty's got some thoughts.
Well,
So
I was going to say,
go do it.
in the situation with the spot dodge, one thing that I actually heard of from Sechi also is you can, when you're about to get tomahawked, well, the mix-up between aerial or tomahawked out of shield versus puff, you can hold up on the C-stick. That way, if they back air your shield, you're in shield stun and nothing, and then you like buffer a full hop out of shield after the back air. Or if she lands in tomahawks and you C-stick up, you just buffer a jump and then avoid the tomahawk.
I mean, that's good. I just feel like Puff could still be, resilient and
Yeah, then you're jumping.
maneuver, use spacing wisely.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
obviously not a solution to the.
Dude, guys,
Right.
Toph wants to eat his chicken so bad.
Okay.
No, we can keep going.
Oh,
Keep
no,
going.
that's fine.
we're good.
Yeah,
keep
Mango Axe coming up next.
Mango Axe, guys. Don't go
Yeah.
anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Is it Wednesday?
Mango Adverse Axe. Not on a Wednesday.